Hello and welcome to How Fun Let's Travel. I'm Jeremy. Today we're in Chattanooga, Tennessee, getting ready to take a ride on the world's steepest, yes, the steepest incline railway. So jump aboard, follow us, and we'll share our memories with you. Chattanooga, Tennessee is home of breathtaking views, Civil War history, and one of the steepest passenger railways in the world, the legendary Incline Railway on Lookout Mountain. And we're getting ready to ride it to the top. Here comes our train now. The red arrow is pointing to the upper end of the railway where we're headed, and it's 1,450 foot higher than where we are right now at the bottom end. We can hardly wait to see all the views from up there. All aboard! All aboard! Look at the train car now. It's pretty level at this point. Everybody smile and wave at the camera. Here we go. Little man loves trains. Boy, he was ready to go. Nicknamed America's Most Amazing Mile, the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway has been climbing the 72.7% grade on Lookout Mountain since 1887. They say this isn't just a scenic ride, it's a ride through history, and we agree. As we start our ride to the top, watch the lower end of the car closely, and you might be able to see the angle of the car change as we travel up the mountain. If you're enjoying this video, please do us a favor and hit the like button to let us know. We really do appreciate it. Can you tell by looking at the track and the incline of the car that we're starting to climb the mountain now? Have you ever taken a ride on the Incline Railway? If so, tell us about it. We'd love to hear from you. This 1 mile long single track system, except for the passing loop in the middle, allows for the counterbalance trains to operate in sync with each other. Think about this. Imagine a balance scale, how it works. This system works the same way. Both train cars are connected by a cable that runs through a huge powerhouse flywheel at the top. Every 20 minutes or so, one car leaves the bottom station heading toward the top as the car at the top leaves heading back down toward the bottom. At the halfway point of the trip, the single track splits into 2 tracks, allowing the cars to pass each other. Talking about a well-oiled system, this is it. End to end, this trip takes you 12 to 15 minutes, and it's an extremely relaxing, smooth ride. Did you see the Rock City Birdhouse on the right? We were just there a few minutes ago, and it was breathtaking. I'll leave a link to Rock City Gardens in the description so you can check it out and see what I'm talking about. While riding both ways, up the mountain and down the mountain, we were treated to some beautiful panoramic views of Chattanooga, Tennessee, the Tennessee River, and the lush landscapes that make this region one of the most beautiful in America. As we neared the top, we started to notice the angle of the car and the terrain were getting much steeper. Check out these cables and pulley system. It's always interesting to watch these things in action. The steps are steeper at the top than what you might think at first. Everyone headed upstairs to one of the observation decks to check out the views, but since Brenda has bad knees, she and I decided to take the elevator. Then, once we reached the top, we were blown away by the views. Now this is an incredible view, wouldn't you agree? I wonder if you can see all 7 states from here like you can see them at Rock City's Lover's Leap, which is just a little farther around the mountain. The red arrow here is pointing to the bottom end of the track. Watch as the train goes back down the mountain.
It's a long way up, isn't it? Yes, it is.
This view never gets old. I just wonder how many miles away that we can see from here. Here's the powerhouse that keeps the train cars climbing the mountain every day. This just goes to prove it. They don't build anything anymore like they used to. This system has been running for over 130 years. After being amazed by the powerhouse, it was time to go check out the cafe and the gift shop. These donuts really looked tempting, but we decided to wait for a treat until we got back down to the bottom. But I did pick up a magnet and a couple of pressed pennies for my collection. Now, even though we didn't have time to venture out on the top this time, there are several things that I want to mention to you. You'll find Point Park, which is part of the Chickamauga and Chattanooga Military Park, where the Union and Confederate forces clashed during the Battle of Lookout Mountain, and Battles for Chattanooga Electric Map and Museum. I'll include the links to these in the description. Whether you're a history buff, a thrill seeker, or just here for the perfect views for great selfies, the Incline Railway is a must-do Chattanooga attraction. Now we've made it back down to the bottom, so it's time for some Clumpies ice cream. Brenda's smiling like a baby as she's eating this ice cream and teasing me and saying it's really good. I was waiting patiently with my spoon in hand, but... Y'all notice this? She's eating that ice cream she don't want to share with me. Just my love. Well, what did you think? This ride and panoramic view is breathtaking to say the least. Next time you're in the Chattanooga area, be sure to stop by and take a ride on it to the top of Lookout Mountain for yourself. You'll be glad you did. Here's another video we think you'll enjoy. And until next time, stay safe and remember, have fun, let's travel.